make them change into the fours. Because if you let them load up in a half-court game with their size, you got a lot of problems. So that's the number one thing. We're going to try to run against them and do that. Now, we're praying that it's a close game down the stretch. And if it is, they're going to go to Kobe at the top of the key with an isolation. And so we've got to figure out how we're going to handle that. And it's easier said than done. You know, you like to run another guy at Kobe to get the ball out of his hands, but he's so good at seeing things. He's such a good one-on-one player that it's difficult. But if the game is close and he's got the ball isolated at the top, at the end of the game, we're going to run another guy at him, trying to get the ball going to the right where we can load up and get two guys on him and make him get rid of the ball. That's the plan anyway. Golden State the other night when we watched the film, it was Kobe against Monte at the top of the key the last 5 minutes of the game, one-on-one. And Golden State never ran another guy at him, okay, which we think is a mistake. We're going to run a guy at Kobe to try to get the ball out of his hands and make Martez hit a shot, or Steve Blake hit a shot, or Shannon hit a shot. But one of the worst feelings as a coach is if you let their best player beat you at the end of the game. You want to make somebody else beat you. Last night we watched the Bulls and the Heat, and it was one-on-one Rose against Wade the last 6 minutes of the game. And neither team made somebody else beat it, which I think at the end cost you the game. So we pray that we're in that situation. It's not a 20-point blowout. You know, we're close. And if they go to Kobe in an ISO, you'll see it. If you see that we're playing, start yelling, Benny, send another guy, double team, get the ball out of Kobe's hands. Because that's going to be our plan. Any questions at all about the game tonight?
Exciting season for the Clippers this year. What about next year? Can we keep Blake?
Oh yeah, well Blake's under contract, for the next 2 years.
For the next 2 years?
Yeah.
What about that? After next year?
That's it.
He's not a free agent, man.
It seems to me that we cannot keep good players.
No, we have a lot of faith that the owner will put up the money to keep Blake. You got to. You have to.
Very, very exciting. In fact, it's nice to